Pig farming is one of the lucrative aspects of farming which someone can invest in. With this high cost of feed, it is important to understand that starting a pig farm can be more expensive. In this video, I actually talked with an expert which has been in pig farming for more than a decade. He shared his knowledge on how he started the pig farming with a local breed, which you can also tap into. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like this video, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to share this video.
So, welcome to another episode with the farmer. Of course, I've tried to find him to come and look for him again to give us why someone should consider local pig farming. So, Mr. Ogundele, of course, thank you for having me in again.
You're
So
welcome.
now let's talk about with this high cost of feed. Why should someone consider local pig?
Yeah, there are lots and lots and lots of reasons because due to the high cost of feed now in the market, you have to source materials for these pigs locally. For example, if you look at them now, they are eating ugu leaves.
Ugu leaves,
And they
yes.
are doing very fine with it. We can also supply them with kitchen waste, like I've said before,
Yes.
cassava peels, or gari waste, and the likes. They can also feed on banana leaves.
Wow.
Yes,
Which is very cheap.
readily available.
Readily available. You can
So,
actually get it anywhere.
but if you give that to exotic pigs,
Exotic breed.
exotic breed of pigs, they will not eat it
You know,
because they are so used to concentrates. They are so used to it, so they will not eat it. And even if they eat it, they will not do so well with it because they have high feed conversion ratio.
Wow, that's very nice. Okay, now let's talk about this hybrid exotic breed now. With this high cost of feed, is it still lucrative to go inside exotic breed?
With the situation of things, if you don't have millions, you may not be able to maintain exotic pigs because looking at their sizes and they eat a lot. If you don't feed them well, then they may not have market value. So you have to feed them well because they have high feed conversion ratio, they demand more feed. And look at the situation in the country today. It is very expensive.
It's very expensive
So
now.
the farmer may eventually have to borrow millions to maintain such a farm.
Such a farm. Okay. Looking at it, are you that involved in exotic breed and local breed now? And still you are not letting go of local breed because you feel that you have seen the opportunity there and looking at exotic breed, which one is more profitable now? Let's talk
Okay,
about that.
it depends because why I'm still keeping this local breed is because they are very resistant to diseases and they are very cheap to manage.
Very cheap to manage and very
resistant to disease
resistant to
because
disease.
they are the ones I've got, they are resistant to various kind of diseases, various kinds. So, but we're looking at exotic pig now. Once the Ogapatapata comes in, African swine fever,
African swine fever.
it will wipe off the stock. So, but looking at local pigs here, they are very resistant and they are rugged.
They are rugged.
They are very rugged, and anything you provide them with, they eat just to survive. So we can compare them to Nigerians.
Okay,
Nigerians are very rugged.
Okay.
Whatever the economic situation, they still try to survive.
That's true, Sha. That's true. So local breed now and exotic breed now. So how are you managing your own exotic breed right now?
The thing is, it has not been easy. It has not been easy. Starting exotic breed from day one has not been easy. It's the money I made from these local pigs I used to complement for the exotic pigs. So provision of feed for them and drugs. So this local pigs has been a sort of backup for the exotic pig.
What about let's talk about the normal disease ratio of local pig and exotic pig.
These ones are not really prone to diseases. They are resistant. So the common disease they normally have is maybe they have this what do I call it? This fungus disease that normally happen on their skin. I've forgotten the name. So once we give them the normal treatment and give them iron injection and provide them with food, not importantly concentrated feeds.
Feed.
No, they can do feed kitchen. Just give them something to eat. They'll
They
survive.
will survive. Okay.
They'll survive.
What about that of exotic?
Exotic pigs, we have different variety of diseases. Well, you may get to your pen today and you see them. What is wrong with this one? Check the temperature, because temperature is the core temperature is one of the clinical signs you need to check, look for. If the temperature is high,
Okay.
then you know that this animal has fever. Then you look for symptoms around. Okay, what is happening? Okay, the animal is not eating. The animal is not taking water. Then first thing first, you give antibiotics to check. But you have to be very careful, because antibiotics, you don't just give antibiotics anyhow. If the animal is pregnant, it may lead to abortion.
Abortion. Okay.
So as a pig farmer, you have to be very wise and be vigilant. So you need to look out for symptoms before applying medication.
Okay. So now, looking back and when you started your pig farming and now, what will you say has changed?
A lot has changed. I've gathered experience over the years, and I've seen that this is because of my experience. I can say boldly that these local pigs are very rugged. They are very rugged over time.
Okay.
Though they may not have high feed conversion ratio and they may not produce as many piglets in one farrowing, but at least they are solid.
And you are sure of return.
Yes, of course, return. Is the return I got from there is what I used to compliment. It's just like they are like a backup, just like a laptop. They are like the hard drive.
Okay.
A backup for once the computer crashes, I still have some of my files in my hard drive. So they are just like a sort of backup for the exotic pigs.
So do you still have intention of keeping this local pig for long, or you just think of only for backup, or you want to increase it?
Yes. Thank you for that question. I would still love to keep more of them, because what if African swine fever comes in and wipe off the exotic pigs? What will I fall back on?
Well, what happened in 2020?
Yes, like what happened in a farm in 2020 that wiped it. African swine fever wiped out the entire stock. So what will such farmer do? If such farmer does not have backup, the farmer may even die, may have stroke.
That's true.
So they serve as backup. So that is what I can say about that.
So what advice again can you give with this high cost of feed for anybody that some of our viewers?
Since if you are a new farmer and you want to start small, I will advise you to start with local pigs. And they don't accumulate fats. They don't really accumulate fats, because they are local pigs and they eat what is readily available. You know, most of these exotic pigs, they have fats beneath their skin, so they accumulate fat over the years. But these ones, they are always up and doing, and they don't accumulate fat.
Okay, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to come and do talks about local pigs, and we hope that one next in the future will still come to your farm in the future again. Thank you so much, and
you're always welcome.
So don't forget to like this video, turn off the notification bell, and subscribe to this channel. So see you in our next video.